fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 67.5 kilograms from the Southside MMA gym, trained under Sam Cassidy. 3 fights, no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, from Melbourne, Australia, please put your hands together for Joshua, the Peanut Butter Kid Grove. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 67.4 kilos from the Shindo Gym, trained under Kerry Dunn. 2 wins, no losses on his fight record, hailing from the Gold Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brogan, the Heartbreaker Stewart. And when the action begins, your referee, Peter Hickmar.
Thank you, Tommy G. Peter Hickmar, his first assignment on our main card here tonight. Josh Grove in the blue.
All right, Josh, you good?
Brogan Stewart. The all-black Jitsi Club shorts with the red trim. They touch gloves, and here we go. Tanir Nathan cage side with Blake Richardson.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, T. Brogan has not broken eye contact this entire time. He's locked in, and I'm not sure if it's an intimidation tactic or just purely a matter of focus, but I'm feeling intimidated, I'll tell you that much.
Well, as the action continues in round number 1, all made possible by our friends at proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. And you would have seen some developments from Josh Grove since Eternal 59 back in 2021 at the Melbourne Pavilion.
Well, there you go.
And this is one of them.
Beautiful double leg timed off that left hand. He sent it down the pipe, and that's something that you like to see. Sometimes people, when they're going to set up a shot, they kind of half-heartedly throw that shot before shooting in. That was a shot meant to kill, got his attention, got his respect, and then hit the hips, and he's making use of it now. Oh, he's got a nice little guillotine here. Ooh, he's out, though, and looking to return to the mat as soon as possible.
Brogan Stewart right in front of his corner. Head coach Kerry Dunn giving his instruction. Staying calm is Stewart. They don't call you the Heartbreaker for no reason. And you've got to give credit to the Shindo New Breed team. I know we keep talking about this, but that fight between Bruce Yang and Akira Fujimoto was something out of a movie, Blake.
Oh, it was absolutely incredible.
Fujimura, my apologies. Akira Fujimura. Fight scenes from a 1990s Kung Fu movie.
I'm going home and I'm watching Enter the Dragon, I'll tell you that much. But his teammate's doing a good job of this. Oh, nice landing some knees there. Gets the cage. Oh, elbow in the clinch. That seems to be the tail here at Eternal 77. People have figured out, you know what? We can land some nice little elbows off these clinches. I'm seeing them all night.
Well, Don Marfan did just that against Jordan Thomas in our opening matchup on our main card. And you can see he's doing the right thing, just trying to push the face.
His hands are locked.
But down he goes again, second time in round 1.
Yes, got to be careful of these elbows. Just when you think you're in a good position, you can eat a nasty little elbow that makes you think otherwise. Unless he's doing the right things, is the Peanut Butter Kid. Oh, nice separation there. Brogan.
Big knee to the body for Stewart.
But you can't tell these men have fought Muay Thai before, can you? I mean, the clinch work and the knees, the elbows, the grip fighting. Oh,
he's caught that body kick there.
Body kick to body lock. It's Josh Grove.
And I like what you said, Blake. My apologies. It is a Muay Thai themed fight we've got going on here. The clinches, the exchanges in the grapple, and a lot of people think that, you know, Muay Thai, it's predominantly a striking sport, and it is, but there is a lot of grappling in Muay Thai, and we've seen that here tonight.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. And I mean, you see that with the Muay Thai, you see it even with boxing. I mean, I had the pleasure one time to shake hands with Danny Green, and I tell you what, the strength on that man for his grappling, it's absolutely incredible. They know how to clinch, and these boys showing that in full display here in the MMA cage tonight for Eternal 77. He's timing those kick catches quite well, isn't he, Josh Grove?
Yes, he's starting to read them. But Brogan Stewart, he doesn't seem to be too bothered by these exchanges. in the grapple or the clinch, looking to frame as he goes to the body again. Heavy body kick. Josh Groves.
Well, trying to run the pipe just a little bit. Unfortunately, shallow on that knee to compromise the position, but hunting there, standing guillotine there. Oh, you heard that body kick land, but I can't remember seeing a single kick from Brogan that Josh hasn't caught in the last few minutes of combat.
He's doing a good job. He's starting to pick Brogan off now. Body lock for Grove. As they continue to work in the center. Watch those knees there. They are coming uncomfortably close to the cup plate.
I saw you wince. I saw you wince, Tanira. And they find separation in the last 15 seconds of the first round.
Good.
Oh, nice right hand off the kick there from Brogan.
Round one comes to a conclusion. Back to the action here in round two. The ball signals us on. Grove versus Stewart.
And it's clear sort of what Brogan Stewart's corner has advised him in between rounds. I mean, he's come out and showing a little bit more pressure moving forward this time, and he finds himself in the dominant position of a body lock here. But Josh Grove not agreeing to the gentleman's agreement that he's in a dominant position.
Well, they've almost reversed roles here. It was all Josh Grove in round one. Now Brogan Stewart looking to work up top now. As Grove shoots deep, down goes Stewart for the third time in this matchup.
And it's so hard in this position to accept what you need to do, frame off that head, get high, get the legs out, and start building that base. You just think, you know what, give me a second, I can take a second here to breathe. And sometimes it's the case of the first man to go, but there they go. He's built his base and they're back here in 50-50 against the cage.
You're right on point, Blake Richardson, and now Brogan. Turning the tables on the peanut butter kid, Matt Williams. In the corner of Josh Grove, making sure that his man can hear what he has to say, because it seems to be working now, keeping that right foot on the outside of the left leg of the Heartbreaker.
Well, the Wizard of Oz does bloody Josh Grove have. I tell you what, I've never seen such an effective Wizard. That was incredible. I mean, I thought that takedown was over, but Peanut Butter Kid had other ideas in there with the takedown of his own.
It's an effective tool, the Wizard, Blake. Just when you think you've got that underhook sealed, think again.
He's got the hands locked. And this is where the fight starts to take place, is it's in these chains. The first two might be stuffed, but then as you get more tired, you think, oh, maybe one more second of rest here.
You can't afford to take a break, can you?
No, not at this level, unfortunately, in the sport. Both offering multiple weapons to each other. Those elbows on the single leg, nicely selected from the Heartbreaker. And as we saw with John Vucker versus Alden Bates back at Eternal in Perth.
Yes.
I mean, you can't be too complacent on that single leg when you've got a fairly aggressive man throwing elbows into the head.
Well, not with a guy like Alden Bates. I mean, that guy is just insanely strong. And you saw the power come out in his most recent knockout of Stu there.
He's back as the Jamaican warrior.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Alden Bates back at Eternal as soon as possible. A possible title shot for the Jamaican, Blake, possibly?
Possibly. He seemed fairly keen to settle a score with Andrew Mills, but listen, the welterweight division, Joseph Luciano at Absolute MMA, our eternal welterweight king, seeing over it. But these gentlemen, this story back and forth, neither man making a stamp in this round. They both seem to be nicely stuffing each other's offense.
And certainly giving the judges something to think about as to who will walk away with the spoils of round 2. Josh Grove looking for his 6th takedown here in this matchup. And he gets it, but can he keep him there? That's the question.
Oh, a nice roll there.
Beautiful
And the
reversal
scramble
from
into
the
the top.
Heartbreaker.
Oh, sit out. Look at this.
Trying to pick out of that one is Josh Grove. And if you're a fan of freestyle wrestling, Blake, you're loving what you see.
I'm loving what I see. I tell you what, I feel like I need to go for a run. I mean, the gas tanks on these Eternal fighters are they make you feel lazy, don't they, T? I mean, these guys have been working for almost 10 straight minutes of relentless grappling pressure, but they're both still moving, barely breathing heavily.
Well, to your point, Blake, give credit where it's due. Cam O'Neill, Ben Vickers matching up these fights evenly, and you can see that here. No landslide victory for either man. They're both going to have to earn their dues inside the Eternal cage of the Southport Sharks here tonight. Grove goes low again.
Hands are joined. Will it be number 7 takedown? The hips haven't quite hit the canvas yet.
He's unable to complete there with just 10 seconds remaining. And Peter Hickmott calls time on round 2. We will go to a 3rd.
Finish it off.
Who's going to take the win? Who's going to take a backward step?
Who will be the king of the grind? Here in this one between Josh Grove and Brogan Stewart. Back to the action we go. Both men trading elbows. Center cage for Stewart.
A nice little cheeky uppercut there from the Peanut Butter Kid. Brogan shakes it off, continues to pressure.
And that's a telling sign because those entries for Grove, they worked in rounds 1 and 2. Round 3 seems to be a different story. Both men just a little bit more slippery.
Yep.
And Stewart doing a good job of defending those attempts thus far, but a left hook lands for the Peanut Butter Kid, followed by an elbow over the top. And a somewhat lazy shot there as he hits a right hand for good measure, courtesy of the Heartbreaker. Looking for a single now, switching to double up top. He's got an overhook, underhook control for Stewart.
Both men are allergic to guillotines tonight, T. They just want to stand and bang. They want to get back into that clinch. They get off my hips. Let's find out who can land these elbows in this clinch.
There'll be none of that, Blake Richardson. Right hand for Stewart again. Josh Grove says, give me more. And an uppercut.
Beautiful uppercut.
For the Heartbreaker. He's starting to loosen up now.
Pressure moving. A little bit of fatigue setting in for both fighters. Oh, there we go. Some nice shots on both ends. Oh.
Every single opening they can find, they're willing to take. Heavy hips again from Stewart. And this is telling. To the body now for Stewart, looking to limp leg his way out of that single leg attempt. He does so and lands a right hand as he's starting to walk Grove down now.
Yeah, the tide is turning, isn't it, T? I mean, you can see the body language of Grove just slightly less confident than the Heartbreaker as he marches forward, landing knees and elbows. Oh, another one there, hard on the jaw.
To the body now for Stewart. He's gone to the body several times, and it's starting to work. Wearing on Josh Grove is the Heartbreaker.
Oh, some hard shots there. Looking for a far ankle pick, but he's got to get out of danger. Peter Hickmott giving him the warning.
Well, if he can push the head down, or better yet, continue to strike, it doesn't look like Grove's got the energy in him to be able to complete this takedown.
The Heartbreaker's corner imploring him to work the body, continue investing money in the bank on that gas tank, just sapping it with those shots.
Those shots, Brogan. Come on, Josh, give me something.
Well, you can hear Sam Cassidy and Matt Williams in the corner of Josh Grove. I think they were alluding to the point that Stewart was using the cage to gain an advantage. Nonetheless, Stewart starting to open up here. Grove's got to move.
Those highs. He's a bit too high. I think if Grove can move now, he can escape out the back. But fatigue is setting in. It is a factor.
Giving advantage, Josh.
Just over a minute left for both these guys to work. Peter Hickmott giving the Peanut Butter Kid every opportunity to work his way out of what appears to be a tough position.
Oh, it's a face crank, no hooks. Almost Khabib McGregor-esque for a moment there. The Peanut Butter Kid is back on his feet, but Peter Hickmott giving him warnings.
Grove's got to fight back. It looks like
against the cage.
He's on autopilot, just hanging in there. Standing 12-6 for Stewart. Lands flush. Those elbows coming into play now, Blake, as they have throughout the whole fight.
Well, they're finally starting to take effect. I started to think elbows didn't work, but here we have. They're finally, at some point, you've got to pay the piper. Hard knee to the body from Brogan.
Half a minute left to work. Josh Grove showing his mental fortitude and warrior spirit, but he eats a knee to the body again and again. Peter Hickmott calls time.
You're right, let it go, let it go, let it go. You're right, cup shot. You're right, you got a couple minutes.
That's what appeared to be a low blow, courtesy of Brogan Stewart.
You're right.
I'll tell you what, a saving grace for the Peanut Butter Kid. Didn't he need that? He looks like he's out off his feet.
I was going to say, I mean, like, I don't think many fighters have ever prayed for a nut shot before, but conveniently timed one just so he could catch a breath in these last 20 seconds and possibly a blitz towards the end to try and make a statement on this round 3.
Right.
Well, if you're in the corner of Josh Grove, you'd want to be taking the entire 5 minutes, regardless of how significant that strike to the cup was, because it's all Brogan Stewart in round 3.
Absolutely. I'd be using my best acting skills at 4 minutes 59 seconds. I'd turn it around and try and come out and swing for leather. But that's just me. I'm a dishonourable man. I don't think that's the cloth from which he's cut.
Well, Blake,
Peanut Butter Kid.
I know you're an actor by profession, but I don't think he's acting. I think he definitely was caught.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying he was.
Caught below the belt. No, not at all. But I can tell you right now, from a technical standpoint, if you wanted to take the entire 5 minutes and, like you said, look for a final flurry heading into the last 20 seconds of round 3.
Absolutely, absolutely. And listen, no, you saw clearly there on the Jitsi Club replay, it landed clean to the toolbox, well caught by Peter Hickmott. But
this was only for the groin shot.
In theory, if it was acting, I'd be speaking to him after the show, because that would be some top-level Oscar-winning stuff.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in later on here tonight. Eternal 77 main event between David Martinez and Kieran Joblin.
Yeah, you good?
But before that, our co-main event between the Fight Centre and City Kickboxing's Ben Johnston as he takes on Origin MMA's Emil Jerry's in Eternal's middleweight division. Final 10 seconds of this catchweight bout. They'll go the distance as Peter Hickmott puts an end to this one. Josh Grove.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 judges the fights 28-28. Judge number 2, 29-28. Judge number 3, 28-28 for majority draw.